I don't usually do this personally, but in this case, it will be my pleasure. I'll try to arrange a real long stay, Corinthos.
You know, last time I checked, this wasn't a third world country where the police have the justice system. Hey! You can't keep us from seeing our attorneys here. What about due process? Hey, I'm talking to you! Due process of
You're
law!
gonna learn. Hear me! You'll learn, you little brat.
Don't bother, Tom. On his turf, I'm guilty until proven innocent.
Thanks for making time for me. I know how busy you are.
We're friends, Brenda, even when you're mad at me. So, what's so important that you couldn't tell me over the phone?
We just got the news. Corinthos was busted last night, and they got him in lockup.
It's been hours. I mean, if they can't charge us with something, they should at least release us. Or at least send Luke back down here to join in the fun.
2 in a cell is the max. In fact, it's kind of unusual. I don't know why they couldn't just lock us up separately.
I'm saying that Luke has been with Taggart a long time.
I doubt it.
You doubt what?
They probably released Luke hours ago.
How are they gonna do that?
The usual way. He calls somebody, they post bail, he walks out the door.
Right. When he's the prime suspect.
So what?
The prime suspect, Sonny, is the person for whom the warrant was issued.
So what?
So, he's the one who's... It's his fingerprints on the gun. He's the one caught trying to flee the country. So what? So we're in custody and he's free? They arrested us because of him.
I'm in the cell because Taggart is holding a grudge, and he'll do anything to keep me locked up.
Well, that's good for him. It doesn't explain why I'm stuck down here with you.
That is easy, so I can do penance for every sin that I've committed.
Thank you. I'm here about Miranda. She's staying here in town, and I figured since it's kind of your fault.
My fault?
Yes, your fault. Don't try and pretend like you didn't have everything to do with bringing Miranda here.
All I did was lend Sonny the jet to see what he could find out about Jackson, Australia. I never dreamed that he would come back with a supposedly dead wife.
But it worked out pretty well for you all the same, didn't it? Since it led to information that you used to blackmail my husband off of the ELQ board. Information that I gave you in confidence, by the way. You owe me.
Okay. So tell me what you need. What? What?
I just got this really weird feeling. Same feeling I got that day.
This is incredible. Unbelievable, really. You know, you try to do something. You try to do something right. Get back at Cassadine the same way he got to me. Pushing my father into the grave, stealing General Hospital. So how do I end up here, huh? He's out, and I'm stuck in here with Spencer and you.
I don't know. It's too bad you didn't think this out more carefully.
What I'm saying is I got a life here. I got a woman who loves me. I got a kid and a mother who need me. I got a caseload at the hospital like you wouldn't. Well, never mind all that. I'm busy getting charged as an accessory to attempted murder.
You ain't gonna be charged with Jack.
Ha!
The warrant's a joke. Catherine Bell doesn't know who shot her. The only thing they got on Luke is fingerprints. His fingerprints on a gun. No motive, and he's got an alibi.
All right, the son.
Have you ever seen Lucky do? Sincere, it's very convincing. Not to mention Laura. Hell, they can even bring Leslie Lou as a witness. You show me a jury in the world that'll convict that little girl's daddy.
You're serious, aren't you?
The most the DA's gonna get is a hearing. Then Schultz or his little baton twirler, Daryl Jansen, can show the voters of Port Charles how much work they're doing to clean up Port Charles, and Luke will walk, and you'll never make the papers.
Sure I will.
This isn't about you, Tom.
Come on now. I'm stuck in here with one of the foremost crime bosses in all of New York State. I can see it now. Mom Shrink detained on attempted murder charges. Film at 11.
Will you do me a favor and shut up?
What's the matter with you?
You're giving me a headache.
No. What's the matter with you? You're pale, you're sweating. You're trying to regulate your breathing. What is it? You sick? You having a panic attack?
Both. How you doing, Sonny boy? How bad you hurting for your candy?
Are you all right?
Yes.
You said something about getting a weird feeling on a certain day.
No, never mind. Where were we?
You were about to demand your pound of flesh.
It's nothing so dramatic.
I'll be the judge of that.
I need some information. I just need to know everything you know about Miranda's past.
Having fun, Detective?
A lot more fun than you. See, doctor's right. You are looking a little pale. Shaky. Starting to itch, cramp up. How long's it been since your last fix?
This is insane.
Don't you read the papers? You see, Mr. Crintos is a heroin addict. Nearly did us all a big favor, OD'd a couple months back. Too bad the hospital saved his life. You're a hospital doctor, so I'm surprised you don't know about it.
That's funny. All I heard was someone tried to kill him.
Oh, no. You see, Sonny, he's hooked through the bag. Look at him. He's dying for his next taste.
You're even dumber than you look.
You're in Taggart's playhouse now.
False arrest doesn't count. You better enjoy your 2 days of glory, Taggart, and take one last look at that badge and kiss it goodbye. Because the city of Port Charles is not gonna have fun having to pay for damages for illegal imprisonment, violation of my civil rights, and obstruction of justice.
Obstruction? You're mistaken, my friend. Those are the charges you're facing.
I have not been processed. I have not been arraigned. I have not even been allowed to see my attorney. Now, you hear that ringing? That's the bill going up, and when it comes back due, it's gonna cost you your job.
Oh, your good buddy Mac gonna fire me?
Yeah, well, you say what you want about Mac. But he's honest. And when he finds out you've been using his department to carry out some personal vendetta, he's gonna launch you like the space shuttle.
You're mistaken, Crintos. My only interest is in seeing justice done. It's unfortunate we lost your paperwork, but we are trying everything we can to find them. But you may be detained a little while longer, so I hope that's not a problem.
You're damn right it's a problem! Now get me out of here!
You scared, Sonny? You starting to hurt? Pretty soon you're gonna have to roll up those silk sleeves of yours and all those nasty little needle marks are gonna show. Take a lesson, Doctor. Next time you want to take a walk on the wild side, make sure your tour guide's not a junkie.
Has it even occurred to you that I can not only substantiate but join in Mr. Corinthos' claims of police misconduct?
Oh, no. I wouldn't go there, Doctor. Not when I'm about to let you out with a little slap on the wrist. Step away from the bar, Mr. Corinthos. Take a seat on that bench and put your hands behind your head.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, either that or I lock you to the bars. It's your choice, but I do have a tendency of losing my keys. And
Detective, this is a lockup. We're in the basement. Who do you think I am, Batman?
I think you're a flight risk with no respect for the law. So put your pretty, good-for-nothing Rico Suave butt down, put your hands behind your head, and shut up! Now! Don't make me say it again. Put your hands behind your head.
Yes, sir, master.
Open the door. And we're gonna need your signature on a few papers there, Dr. Hardy, and then you're free to go.
Finally, good. Out of here.
I'll see you in a couple of hours. So try not to wrinkle that pretty suit of yours. You know, you sure are looking pale to me. Let's go, Dr. Hardy.
Wait a minute. I'm not going anywhere without him. Not going anywhere till I see my new lawyer. That would be Mr. Corinthos' lawyer, with Mr. Corinthos. Now, how do I know the two of you aren't going to cut a deal?
You see, Doctor, this is how it works. We cut you a deal to testify against him. He's the one we want to send to Pentonville.
Yeah, but how do I know you're going to be square with me? You're the borderline paranoid with the power fixation. No, I think I'm just going to stay right here until Mr. Corinthos is released.
Hey, you want to spend the next 5 hours watching him go through withdrawal? Knock yourself out. It won't be pretty. Put him back in. You know the drill.
You knew this, aren't you? You'd be surprised.
I'd be careful if I were you.
Yeah, I may just signed off on my rights, but Mr. Corinthos here's got ample grounds for a lawsuit. I'd be careful. You don't want to be named as a party.
Well, Mr. Corinthos isn't going to file any lawsuit. He'd do anything he can to stay out of court. Except maybe give up the dope. You enjoy yourself, gentlemen.
Hey. What the hell you think you're doing? You having so much fun you can't tear yourself away?
No. I'm just covering my butt since nobody else here seems interested. My good buddy Luke hung me out to dry already, so why should I give you the same chance?
Are you crazy?
No. But you're claustrophobic. You can see it coming off you in waves. The way you close your eyes every time the cell door opens and closes. It's amazing you stayed going this long. Still, you're not gonna make it another 5 hours. If I'm not in here with you, you're gonna start telling Taggart all about Luke and me and my involvement in this whole ridiculous conspiracy.
I don't talk to cops. Not when they harass me, not when they lock me up, not when they beat me unconscious. But I'd be willing to spill my guts just to get rid of you, but you know what? I got nothing to say. What are they gonna bust you for? Aiding and abetting a mental patient?
There's an attempted murder charge hanging here. I just want to make sure it doesn't just land on me. So I was in it from the beginning. That makes me an accomplice.
So what?
So I don't want you telling Taggart all about it next time he comes to visit. Given the severity of your phobia, you'll be glad to give away your grandmother to get out of here.
I've been in lockup before.
One where they lost the paperwork.
I can do 2 days. I can do 10 days. As long as I got air to breathe. But the problem is right now I don't because you're sucking it all up.
It's just your imagination.
Oh, thank you, Doc. I didn't know that.
Was that a flashback?
What?
To the original trauma. It's a common symptom. Probably increase the severity until you find a way to deal with it.
Shut up, shut up.
You got it bad, don't you?
I'm getting the same feeling that I got the day of Laura's funeral. It's about Sonny. I knew that he would be there and that something had to be wrong, that nothing would keep him away from there, right? And so I went looking for him. And that's the day I found him practically dead on a heroin overdose. You think that sounds crazy?
No. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, and even though Lois isn't with me, I know that she's up in Brooklyn with a headache or walking the baby.
Except that you and Lois are married, and Sonny and I are anything but. So, let's get back to the discussion of my marriage to Jax.
Brenda, I would love nothing more than to help you, but I have got zip on Miranda.
Are you sure?
I would give it to you if I had anything to give.
Well, that's okay. Everybody has a secret in their past somewhere, even Miranda. So, she had to have had a life before she met Mac and Jax. I'll just have to find out something about it.
I think that Miranda is just a convenient distraction from your connections to two men. Am I wrong? Hold on. Yes. When? Okay. I'll talk to you later.
What is it?
Seems you have quite a hotline to Sonny. He's in jail.
So, now what?
We focus on our little setup, then we wait. Sonny will get out of jail just in time to see what happens to the woman that put Lily in her grave.